Hi guys, how are you doing? This is from TechCentury and welcome to my unboxing and first look of the LG G Pad 8.3. So already here on the front of the box we can see the design of the tablet, which is very minimalistic and really reminds us of the LG G2 design. Now for me that's not really bad because I really enjoy the G2. It's currently my daily driver in terms of smartphones. And then here on the back of the box we see some of the key specifications. So for example, we'll find a Qualcomm Snapdragon 600 quad-core processor that's clocked at 1.7 GHz. Also 2 gigs of RAM as well as 16 GB onboard storage, an 8.3-inch display with full HD resolution, a 5 megapixel camera on the back, 1.3 megapixel on the front, and then also a 4600 mAh battery. Now of course we just get the regular stuff like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and this is of course running Android. Now before we actually take a look inside the box, I have to say, quick disclaimer, this is actually a review unit, so it's possible that the tablet is already a little bit abused and not as you would usually find it if you buy it in a store. So here we find the tablet. Fortunately this is the black one. I wouldn't really be the fan of the white one, to be honest. I definitely always prefer black on such tablets. So we put this to the side for a second and then look what else we get in the box. So here we actually just get some quick instructions that we don't really care about. Also just a micro USB to USB cable, and then also of course the country specific power plug, in this case here for Germany, but this of course depends on where you purchase the tablet. And that's already everything that's in the box, so that was pretty quick and painless. And then we see the tablet itself, so let's peel off the plastic right here. And there we see the G Pad, and it looks very minimalistic, which I'm a big fan of. We actually only have the LG logo up top, otherwise this could definitely be a Nexus device. Now if we just get quickly the LG G2, then we'll see of course the design similarities are definitely there. Now one thing that I don't quite understand is why we actually have the LG logo on the bottom here on the phone and we have it on the top here on the tablet itself. I think it would have looked a lot nicer if it would be in the same position, but that's just a minor gripe from the first impressions. Now besides that, the tablet feels very light in the hand, also very thin, and just the size overall seems very nice so far. Now if we take a look around the tablet and start off on the bottom here, then we'll find the micro USB port as well as a microphone hole. Then here on the right side of the tablet we'll find of course the volume rocker, so volume up and down, as well as the power on and off switch. Taking a look at the top of the device, we actually find a 3.5mm headphone jack, as well as also a micro SD card expansion slot. So yes, you can expand the storage here on this tablet. And then also we'll have an IR blaster here, so you can also use this as a remote for your home theater setup. Now if we take a look here on the back, we see that we have this brushed aluminum back panel, and also then here these plastic parts up top and on the bottom. Also here we'll find the 5 megapixel camera, and then we'll also find stereo speakers here on the back. If we just follow the reflection of the light, we'll see the speakers right there. So they have a decent size, so I definitely hope for good sound here on this tablet. So here we now have the tablet all set up, and the first impressions, as I mentioned before, very light, and I really like the size. I think 8.3 inches in 16:9 aspect ratio is definitely a way better choice than, for example, just a 7-inch display as we would find it on the Nexus 7. Also the bezels are relatively small here on the sides as well, also on the bottom, definitely smaller than on the Nexus 7, so overall you get a lot more screen real estate. But the tablet itself isn't really much bigger than, for example, a Nexus 7. So first impressions are very positive. I'm really looking forward to testing this device. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the G Pad and also what videos you want to see about this. And I'm just looking forward to using this for a couple of weeks and then bring you my full review. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button below, as well as also subscribe to the channel for a lot more coverage on the G Pad, as well as a lot of other tech videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I really hope to see you next time.